it's a good Timber game, don't get me wrong, and Ice is one of the best. In a certain game, perhaps take his talents middle.
Initiation up on top. Lich, however, is Lich. Stick charges as well as the Frost Shield. They're going to toss Moo in so deep underneath the tower. J.STORM.
Bottom lane, DJ has the Mango ready. Forev could be susceptible here.
While they go up on top lane as well against Jabs. But that Frost Shield, so hard to get through. And the follow-up stun, they will control him long enough. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, it was that initiation you're talking about, DJ. Yeah, there's 200 net worth that separates them. Oh, another Avalanche out. Forev. No support's coming to him. It's like he's been abandoned on this lane. Ice chains through, finishes him with a chakram. But Fear was looking for a kill in mid. He was looking for the OD while that was happening.
Ice is just running after the puck. He's going to get coiled. The Spirit Vessel is up. That could be enough to maybe...
some way to help him. On bottom lane, though, PA dies again. Ice, Timber chains away onto his side of the river. Tiny... Now he's even picked up a Blink Dagger. March is running away. He drops the Tombstone, but this just will end up being more money into the pool of Fnatic.
Timber top.
Damage on the tier 2 tower. It's a catapult wave as well. Ice knows he can just stand around as long as he can tank for the catapult. Oh, that chrono. 2 on the edge. Jabs, let the ulti go. When 2 are combined, okay, it won't matter. Abed, he decides to commit the Eclipse. That'll be a popping puck as he comes out of the Astral Imprisonment.
Get that silence off from super long range.
Is this the reason, too, why like maybe they pick him up? You look at Fear's quick... Oh, okay. Chronosphere, puck, Chakram would be enough with the Avalanche to get the kill. In fact, Ice even kill secures it.
Like, the net worth is
even
one
when
thing.
hexed.
He's level 16. That's 3 above anyone on the side of J.STORM. He's going to go Lotus into Greaves. He'll have 2 methods of cleansing the Solar Crest and the Gale.
Here they go again. Gale him up. Veil, whatever you've got, throw it in the Nova. MP, he's going to come in to help out with the time dilation, and they will try and get through him. Chainfrost also will arrive, and Ice goes down. That's the way to do it. It's just a 4v1. Kyle's Caster Curse does kick in, and maybe with a run through the back, OD has now arrived. J.STORM committed the whole kitchen sink, but maybe they didn't. With the Soulbind, Abed and DJ are connected together. It kind of restricts their movement. It's the 3-legged race for Fnatic, and they're actually losing 2 heroes, maybe a little bit more. J.STORM still looking for the fight. A phase shift, dodging all the Avalanche. He'll Dream Coil as well. Forever wants to get back into this engagement, and this is actually Fnatic just doing what SEA does best, allowing J.STORM to get back into this fight. Abed even burns the 10-second BKB. DJ wants to TP back out. Okay, imprisonment. That's on nothing. Oh. They are away to safety for now.
You ever see one of those bodybuilders in the gym? It's like the definition of Diesel. Absolute unit, but you know the man never stretched, so he can't put his arms above his head.
Unfortunately, my neck muscles are so big that I just cannot turn.
At what point is it, are you tanky enough?
Here you go. Abed, the target that they're looking for to bring down. The OD is the one who, with sustain, could do a lot of damage in the team fights. While Timbersaw was having his own little battle against Fear, he couldn't claim it out. OD now burns the BKB, building up the intel, but the damage output, they have a lot of it, but when PA just jumps on the OD, well, they have none of it left anymore. Fnatic lose 2 for 2. Ice still up on the hill. They want to silence him up. Look for any kind of crits. Dream Coil is still not used yet. DJ wants to try and stop up something. He's just waiting around under the cover of his own Shadow Blade. I actually even love this. Like, how many times do you say, like, a Venomancer jumps in, gets the ulti off, the Plague Ward's reveal, Ice goes over towards Forev, and already triggering off the Aeon Disc. That's meant to be his saving mechanism when he blinks in. They've even put Tombstone down in the middle of the lane. Hex onto March, Undying, but the Soulbind and Forev, he gets the big Nova off onto the 2 big cores. Chainfrost, damage is minimal. Forev and Fear, they're instantly going to die, but remember, Moo's in this fight. Look for the big damage from the Phantom Assassin, because he may be the last sole survivor of J.STORM as he tries to battle again underneath another Tombstone. Wants to back off. Ice still alive and kicking, and he's still got the halberd. He'll disarm the PA. That's why they move forward. Kronos fearing up on Moo. Buyback in from the Grimstroke. He needs to save his core, but this comes so late that now it's Bryle as well as Fear together. The other silences, but it's a BKB on the Void, jumping in, able to get a little bit of extra control, even throwing it back over towards Fear as he goes up the hill and away. They want to go up, and yeah, that's what I was looking for. Time walk forward. This will be a dieback over on Fear. Buybacks in from Undying as well as Venomancer, both TPing towards the top. Now Bryle, he doesn't really want to fight this. He doesn't have the Dream Coil control. The Fnatic have the first opportunity in a very long time to do some damage inside the J.STORM base while the PA's down and refusing to buy back. for the moment. But forever, let the duration go. It's a Poison Nova that lasts forever with the Aghanim Scepter buff up. But damn, March, he just walked up. It's like he wants... This is the way I get my Tombstone down. Day got to the front lines. MP munches on the cheese, gets more life back. DJ wants to find his target. He's lost his teammate in MP thanks to the crit and the follow-up control. They just keep the Tiny in there. It's 103 seconds to face his boys down. DJ, he lives for so long that the Chain Frost flies up towards Moo. They'll bounce back down into the creep wave and into the fight. Fear, he's actually just... Well, okay, Jabs. Jabs is, but he's battling up against 2 and will die.
Dude.
That's it. And Timbersaw TP's out inside the dire base.
Fourth game. Fnatic now with an AK net worth lead, but...
They're silencing up on mid with a Dream Call. Timbersaw, primary target. He already disables over on one. Stunned up and March. They're going to try and steal as much life. Double damage from Moo. Now it goes to work. They need to keep him controlled. First Tombstone is down, but Abed in with the hammer, but the Nova return. The damage will be high onto Fnatic, but J.STORM, they've lost him. And remember, they bought back heavily too. They cannot force in this fight any harder. Moo doesn't want it. He's trying to find a way out. Throw a Stifling Dagger or not, but now he's hexed and inside the Shark Room. Cannot move away. He must turn around. Back into the creep wave. The Lotus Orb, the Abyssal Blade, he stuns himself. Briley sets a silence so Timbersaw cannot keep moving in, and then Moo turns around for the fight and kills off Ice, down for 100 seconds, but it's not done yet. MP, he's got the Chronosphere available. He wants a target. They thought he was there. DJ goes for the blind avalanche, does not hit what he wants. Over towards the shrine, which is on cooldown, but Bryle, he needs to be able to live. He's got the Gem of True Sight, and it will blink away, sees the Void coming, but then walks back over and then jaunts out. He almost baited MP's Chronosphere. Keep your eyes on those buybacks. Who's dead for a long time? Bryle, short range jump up, gets rid of the Observer and Sentry. This is the third Roshan. Moo's going in for it. Now, OD will respawn while this is being done. Unless there's too many crits in from... Okay, Lich! Tossed up and brought down. Jabs almost dead. March with the Decay is the one to find the kill with the Tombstone up the hill and the Soulbind and the Dagger Slow. They just can't move away. Moo jumps in for the kill, but he instantly changes attention over towards Abed, who's shrining up, getting the regeneration and the Void Chronosphere. It will catch him, the OD, but does not catch Bryle. Faceless Void still needs more damage. The Soul Rip, they keep Moo alive, but not enough. He goes down. 2 minutes on the sideline for him. Then they go another, tossing the corpse over towards Abed, able to finally TP out. March is in no man's land, but hey, it'll be 2 Tombstones down. No, he's either one timed out. So, no reason to try and fight. Just continuously Stifling Dagger, wait for a good opportunity. March should be trying to steal some life, but that's why Ice. He Timber Chains in front of the fountain.
Yeah.
There's just no defense.
PA versus OD, that's the name of this game. Void's damage isn't negligible either, but it's all about that OD.
March triggering the ulti. Veno is up and looking to fight. He's TPing towards the front lines with the Tombstone down. PA being controlled by DJ, tossed up at the back, but it's the great Chronosphere from MP. Locks in Venomancer, locks in Undying. Venom even never got his ulti off, but the Soulbind in the front of the base. Abed is dropping quickly, but MP will finally come down to help him off. The Hexes are chained up. Moo will fall, and this looks like it should finally be the game, unless something magical could be pulled out of their arse from J.STORM. Unlikely. March is stealing as much as he possibly can. It's Abed as well as DJ standing strong. J.STORM, they have no more defense. Gonna get some vertigo. It's a big creep wave pushing in. The tier 4 towers are being attacked. And Fear will respawn up. There's another toss. Puck, he knew he had buyback available. Just committing it. Trying to slow this pressure up. Soul bind them together. Get the Hex. The double take on! He actually breaks their souls! Looking for more. Puck hexed up for the moment. He needs more time. He needs to phase shift. He can't do it. It's a dive back in from the Puck. The combo looked cool. The combo looks nice. The Eclipse will drop out. But this really is the game. Grimstroke is alive in the base. Abed is diving in deep. He wants to make sure the Fear... No! What are you doing? He's going to go down. It's GG call anyway. The game is over. The madness is done. 53 minutes. And Fnatic take game 1. Even with this draft, it does feel like J.STORM have a lot better sync than they did last time. Grimstroke has options to work with. Multiple silences, multiple combinations. I get damage later on once I build up my items and once I build up my intel. Invis may help him get the kill over on Bryle, as, he has no idea that ES will rolling boulder in. Sven, TPing in, and Bryle, really, back under the tower on 50 HP, already starts us out. Thanks to the Storm Bolt, he can get the Rift off. He'll phase shift, dodge the attack, so he even keeps regenerating through.
You're fine, I think. Jace, you've got Moose still just hard free farming.
Oh, Moo. Initiated on by Ice Ice Ice. Fear's going to be here. Mu hoping for a crit to save his life, but hasn't happened. The stun will buy him a little bit more time. Still no crits. Rolling boulder forward from DJ. Kicking away Ice Ice Ice. Buying him the time and even the time to get the split off. This is the worst case scenario when you initiate on a Brewmaster. When he's able to get the split after soaking up all the abilities. They still want to kill off PA. Difficult to find, but the stuns are there. DJ, another rolling boulder forward. Just hold the PA in position, but there goes March into the northern side with a kick and the clap. Too much work. Ice 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 comes back to his normal self. He may die for this, but he's already got the big kill he was looking for. It's the Phantom Assassin down.
So he's just going to go for that Blink bots build and do what he did last game. You know, just spam, just push lanes.
Oh, they're going after Mu. Rolling boulder to the kick back into the hammer. But then Warcry. Marsh tries to create some space. Bryle as well has Dream Call available. They're trying to give Mu a Blink spot, and that's exactly what happens. But the orb from Arbet follows through. Bryle still is very uncertain. He wants to fight this, but with the Weaver arriving, he'll get the bugs onto the Punk. This makes it very difficult to use that Blink dagger of his. He'll have to get the Dream Call with the wall. They have some kind of combination, but Punk instantly brought back. He jumped onto the edge of his coil. That's why he's already back in the middle of this fight. Yeah, we're not going to bet if we get this one. But then a rolling boulder forward. Grimstroke has nowhere to go.
From the last game, Fnatic, my man Dubu
bottom. They're coming in. MP runs in through the back. He didn't actually start off with the Swarm, which is kind of surprising. The Chain Frost doesn't bounce over. It only hits Forev once, but they have the stun. They have the control. Forev, the whole surge has just been weighted. He'll throw down a Darkseer wall, but it will not be able to help him at all.
Look for a smoke move. Try and catch someone off guard. Find that kill. Puck down in the astral plane with no orb.
MP. Silence up on top. You're also going to get the kill on Puck in the mid lane. If Weaver could survive this, remember he's still got the Aegis Immortal, but he wants to time-lapse off so much of the damage. Darkseer wall is gone.
Yeah, you just
Puck
push.
is gone. This is, yeah, you go up.
You've got split, remember.
Brewmaster has a BKB coming in on the courier too. So even if they want to try and kill off Ice Ice Ice, he can ensure he gets his split.
Yeah, and that means he's able to zone now for so long. He can pop BKB and then later the split.
Here's the rolling boulder coming forward. They turn on the Magnetides, combining with the Chain Frost. No way for J.STORM to walk away from the fight. They're even tipping in the middle of the engagements. Sure, Jabs.
It's just crisp game for Fnatic. They're making it look easy right now. That melee rax is dead.
PA is still not here. It is 4v very farm, and even the BKB from OD. He'll dodge anything they throw their way. Brewmaster hasn't even committed the split yet. He crits down the Puck, who's dead again, and PA joins the fight and then instantly dies. Exploded by the hammer of OD. Is this even the full game now? They're falling apart at J.STORM.
I mean,
what has happened?
Abed's got a meteor hammer. That's what's happened. They are.
Lacoste will be happy.
They are not concerned any longer. And this is the Fnatic I expect to see when I show up to cast some goddamn Dota 2. Thank you. There we go.
Aggressive jump forward, getting in the front of it. Even the rolling boulder, the stun time with the meteor hammer, perfectly combated against Fear. Arbet's got 40 stolen intelligence. He doesn't care about Darkseer illusions. You don't need Brewmaster to dispel this crap. You just need Arbet to just beat through all of them, kick back in the Darkseer. He'll go down. Maybe now you should start dealing. Stop walking through the wall, guys. They actually managed to find the money on Bryle. Then they smoke. They want the initiation. Ice 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 comes in close. He blinks. He claps. Instantly BKBs. And J.STORM in the middle. Now with a Chain Frost. Marsh, he'll back away and at least get rid of this. But the Darkseer wall's almost nothing. But it's the damage to come in from Mu. He almost killed off the OD, but he can't jump over to him. Not while the BKB's up. And the Eclipse hits it with the Storm Bolt. But Mu jumps up with the cleave damage. He's doing heavy damage to Fnatic, but they've still only killed off the Lich. They need more ES or rolling boulder away. Okay, he stuck around way too long with the meteor hammer, trying to hit with that. And it's 2 heroes now for J.STORM. Mu still needs to be big with a follow-up stun. He'll go down, and they really threw everything they had. Fear is the sole survivor. There's some revenge to come in with 3 heroes dying. Puck.
Obi-Wan's on the high ground, Toby. I don't know how this ends.
Oh, that BKB. Ice, Ice, Ice. Instantly pumping in towards March. They orb themselves away. Mu, he wanted to actually jump in. He was using the stun that was from Grimstroke, but he never got it off. DJ will rolling boulder in. The defensive imprisonment from Arbet will buy more time and just flags himself. They want to go for the kill. DJ rolling boulder out. The back won't pull him back in. In fact, DJ does get up the hill and then, well, he'll die. Buybacks there, but Arbet built up so much intelligence. The hammer drop, it hurts so hard, and the PA has almost no life. In fact, it is no life. Gets immolated down by Ice, Ice, Ice. Jump forward, rolling boulder, no stun. Will not be able to reach the retreating J.STORM players. Fear will get his own TP out. Blind, off target. They bought the gem on Fear to try and get some extra information. Oh, that silence from Ryle. A little bit too far out. Nice gets a 3-man clamp in BKB. The Darkseal wall committed very early on. They'll try and get rid of the illusions. It's just rolling Boulder away. Up to safety, up to the hill, the Dream Call, catching 3. But where's the follow-up? The triple stifling daggers all get wasted on the Brewlings.
Yep.
They don't have the team fight anymore.
You can't fight into this lineup.
They find Sven, drop him down. March just gets obliterated. Everyone was there. Even the MKB is completed over on the Weaver, so they'll add that up and stop walking through Darkseer walls. Look for a different target. Forev may be it. Brewmaster set him up. Jabs is low, but there goes. You hammer down. Moo will BKB, but he lost 80% of his life before he even got that off. Forev is running back underneath his tier 4 towers. The only safe place he feels, but MP's got the distance, but he doesn't have the speed. Puck is keeping the creep wave out in mid. DJ is looking at him. He's not even casting an ability. Bryle is dropping items, trying to force him to fight underneath the creep wave. That's his null talisman. And DJ's doing the same thing. You want this? You can't have this. Bottom lane's going down in the meantime. At least there's a little bit of crap and giggles coming in. But with the Chain Frost and the pullback, MP and Jabs easily pull it off. Yep. Now back to the fight. Puck, well, okay, he was back and then he was gone. Moo's looking for damage, not available. MP is a triple kill, and GG, well played. Fnatic will 2-0 the series. They managed to knock out J.STORM during the KL Major 2. This one, it definitely wasn't as clean, but on the scoreboard it will be cleaner. 2-0.